Good morning, people coming in. Happy super full moon. I don't even know. Oh, you put the chat up here. Hey, Lotus Flower. How are you? Hey, Irene. How are you guys doing? Yep. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Leslie. I'm doing all right. This make sure I don't mess this candle up. This this moon is something else. Yeah, I'm not as tired as I normally am when it comes to the moon. So that's a good thing because I'm able to like do shit. Sorry. This is Florida water that I'm using to cleanse the candles. So what I'm what I'm gonna do for the ritual is kind of like how I posted. Everybody send in their stuff if you want to be included onto the ritual. I have 3 candles that I use to remove blocks and things like that. So 1 black candle, 2 we're working with Archangel Michael. Okay. Big Mike dog. Yeah, Mike dog. I like working with him. It's also Wednesday, so I wanted to also point that out. And Wednesday is uh is a Mercury day. It's a day of speed. So what I'm hoping is we can harness some of that to speed this up. But I mean, divine time and all of that crap. So good. I seen a few trickle in, so possibly. So what I'm gonna do, and we'll do another one on the new moon because I want to, because we're dumping, right? We're getting rid, and then we're gonna add to. So on the new moon, I want to do another one to get the intentions of what we do want to happen and then seal that up. However, I've also got this big old white one too because I want to remove and then cleanse so that way we have the space. Okay? And so with this full moon, because it's in Taurus, the the main things that you'll see pop up are going to be around stability and security. And that's not just with money, that's like your relationships too. How you feel secure and stable in your relationships. And that's every relationship that you have, not just love, but all the relationships that you have that you connect with others. Hey, Jasmine. So you'll see themes like that pop up. And it'll even be themes about how like self-worth, how you feel about yourself. So you know how we were doing all those readings, what was it, like yesterday, was it yesterday, where everybody, y'all, my readings blend together. I can't remember if it was yesterday's read where it just seemed like most of the people that we were reading about, it had something to do with self-worth, like them wondering about self-worth. I think it was your person, whoever it was, their person, wondering about self-worth, feeling like you're not enough. Those types of themes are going to pop up, not just for you, but also for whoever it is that you're dealing with. 11:11 right now on the clock. I am going to pull some though as well. So for the ones that come in, they'll get a prize because I didn't put anything about me pulling on here. So, but I just wanted to kind of prepare everybody for what is to come, because I feel like this one is, you're going to feel it a little bit more. And for those, well, for everybody, really, I was going to say for those who put in your petition, but really for everybody, make sure that you're drinking a lot of water because it's the full moon. So we're needing to purge this stuff out. Okay. Have y'all noticed any of the themes popping up for you, like in your life at all? No. As I drink mine. But I also have, I actually like doing this, putting my water in here. Um, is the link tagged in this? I hate that the software doesn't let me see. The link is tagged in on here, I believe, or it might be in the description box. And then it'll take you to just put your name in there and then like whatever your intention is for this one. So I can add you to the list. And I think what I want to do, something is telling me to do this. It's been bugging me. I feel like I want to burn it. I don't want to just put it under the candle. I want to burn it. So I have parchment paper to be able to do that, so I don't set my house on fire. Okay, so we're going to burn it. I think that's best. I'm in a burning type of mood today. Oh yeah, I don't ever put, let me see, can you see my candles? I never put them out. So they go until they go. So I always have them lit. No, are you kidding me? This pen doesn't work. Of course. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Why is it not writing? Listen, Mercury has been already making things difficult for me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get a better pen. That's not working. Two pens just in case. I don't trust it. Um, so the things that will come up, it's going to be around security, stability, um, material things, how love feels to you, how your connections feel to you, because it's in Taurus. And 2 weeks ago we had Libra, what was it, new moon, so that's all about the idea of it. But Taurus is about like how does it feel? So anything that really doesn't feel good to you that you want to remove. This could even be um you don't even worry about it. I'm just going to write it down. You know what your intention is. I'm going to write it down and then I'm going to burn it for you. Um but like think about the themes of Taurus. Taurus is all about pleasure, material goods, the feeling. It's very much connected to like what's tangible, what you can touch, what feels grounded. And so this is like if you don't like your job, if you go in and you don't like your job, or you, so like for me, for example, in my chart, I have Taurus in my chart. So I have it in Chiron and I have it in my midheaven, which is crazy places to have it, because that means that I have a wound around money, being afraid of being poor. So for me, especially with this, then I have to purge out the fear of possibly one day being poor. Silly as it is. See where Taurus, where the second house is. So what is in the second house also? Jasmine. Right. So if you look in the second house, even if there's nothing in there, or like where does Taurus fall for the houses for you? So for me, hold on. Let me try to pull up my chart here real quick. No, I want my chart. Okay, let's see. That is Aries, it's Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Mine is in Libra. Look at that shit. My second house, which is ruled by Taurus, is in Libra. There you go. There you go. Oh my God. Okay. I thought I was stuck here. Yep. So it's definitely going to be themes of self-worth. And I can't help but think that this Mercury retrograde is really going to create more of that fear, because it's the slowing down of certain things. So like slowing down in communication. You may be like taking a while to hear back on contracts, deals, people, just in general. If you're trying to find a job, things like that, there's like delays in communication. And so I kind of feel like they expound on top of each other, or they will. All right, is this gonna let me write? Okay, that one's gonna let me write, so I won't use that one. Yep, just name and intention. That is how I am trying to see it, Irene. That the delays are because there's something that is working out. I actually, you know what's so funny, Irene? I actually listened to a Reiki uh a Reiki healing video. This lady that I like to go to her videos and just kind of play. And she did one for like everything's working out for me. Like the delays, that's why. It's because everything is working out. The universe is taking its time, being very intricate, and it's working out for me. I agree. I agree with that. I don't like how these pens are writing. I don't want to write it with a pencil. Hold on, let me see what her name is. I'll go to my YouTube real quick. Don't play her because I don't want to get in trouble. This is her at, because you know that's weird now. Hey Mitzi, it's Alchemy Healing. She has like a bunch of them. She does but she does Reiki. So I like listening to her. And then just the music in the background. While people are putting in their petitions, because I see people on there. Okay. Yes. I love her. I love her. She's great. She's so calming. Okay. So, do we want to, and I can always change the name on here so that way people can look later. But do we want to see for each zodiac sign what the theme is for this full moon, as far as with like what is popping up? Do we want to do that? Because I don't mind going through and you know, taking some minutes, a few minutes. Okay. Let's do it. And definitely for this full moon, don't just check your sun, because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna want to look at your moon, your rising, and your Venus when it comes to this. So don't just check the sun. What are some themes coming up for Aries? Hey, green-eyed. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me do something here before I start. Oops. There we go. Hopefully people will look. We started over. All right. What are some themes for Aries during this full moon? What's going to happen? What's coming up for them? Hey, Mr. Pops. The theme that's popping up for you guys at this time when it comes to this full moon is where your happiness lies. And I feel like this comes with relationship. You have the Sun card that's here. It's where your happiness lies. You also have the Hierophant here in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, and the Two of Cups in the reverse. So themes that may come up for you is feeling safe in relationships. Is your partner someone that you can rely on and is dependable? So you'll be met with certain situations to, I mean, basically it's showing like where you feel happy, not just the thought of it, but in actuality. And how you view relationships as well. For some of you, this may be something where you're wanting it to be more official, but there's no movement. There's no King of Wands is all about movement. What else do we got? Moon. Jeez. Okay. This full moon, look at it, it's literally this full moon is going to make you face realities, and not saying that you don't, because I feel like Aries is one of the most realistic, like, you guys practice realism. If I were to say like what Aries is, you want the real. There's no, no faking. You couldn't even fake it if you tried. You probably would get sick physically. But this is saying like those deep emotions that you may have tried to push deep down inside, they're going to come to surface. You're going to have to face it as far as with how you're wanting and how you want to feel in your relationship. Because safety is something that is very important. Yeah, this is all about being chosen and feeling safe. Those are the themes that are going to come up for Aries. Okay? No fake stuff, like authenticity, exactly. All right, what's coming up for Taurus? And for those of y'all who just came in, if you're wanting to jump in on the ritual, definitely go ahead and do that. Jump in there. I've already cleansed the candles, added the oils that we needed. I got the parchment paper. I need a better pen though. What is this for Taurus? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get that. I think that's just gonna have to be it when it comes down to what you know what I'm saying? Masked. I think that's the best option. Yours is going to be very, you know what? Very similar to Aries, and I mean it for some reason it always is, but you guys have walking away when it's not growing, it's not beneficial. You don't see stability, longevity, things that waste your time. If it doesn't feel good and you don't feel safe to open up your heart and come out and allow people to see how you feel, it's not for you. Or there needs to be some sort of change. Because not everything is going to be like walking away from a person. If you have problems, there needs to be changes. Give me more. Also, doing whatever it is that you want to do. Don't hold yourself back. You got to do what makes you feel good. And I guarantee the moment that you allow yourself to flow freely, that's when you will start to see those efforts come in. You'll start to see the energy flow towards you, whether that's financially or in a relationship. I mean, honestly, it's truly going to be for you guys about, once again, what it feels like in the relationship, especially because you're Taurus, but also being able to be in a place of truly being you and not having to mask in order for someone to give something to you. And when I say give something to you, I mean like their heart. And showing up for you. For some reason, I also got this needs to be healthy things. So this is not only just your relationships, but this is also, I don't know why I got what you put in your body. Clean up your diet. Somebody needs to clean up their diet. Don't know who that is. I need to clean up my diet. I need to clean up my diet. All right, Gemini. What's going to present itself to you? What theme for this moon? That's right, green-eyed. Ooh. You know what I knew it. Okay, gems. Yours is going to be, I just heard, as soon as I saw this, I require more. Requiring more from people. You guys may be tested. Because I can't say that this is actually somebody that you need to go back to. But there is somebody that's coming back into your life. They're taking that leap of faith. They feel very confident right now. You got that Mercury retrograde going on. It make people real confident. And they're wanting something from you. They want you to be very open and flowing and allowing. But I promise you, before I even freaking saw this, I heard I deserve more, because whatever it is that they're giving, it is not enough. And you're going to be tested with that to stand in your own worth, so that way you aren't giving to someone and they're not giving back to you. You deserve more. It's not enough. We can't take pennies. What did I just say? Oh, it's not enough. Okay? This is the Five of Pentacles, leaving someone out in the cold. You're gonna be tested with having to do that. I just heard for somebody, it's a parent. It's a parent. It's your mom. It's your dad. It's one of your parents. I mean, it really could be anybody, but I just heard that it's a parent. Yep. This is shit. This is going to be, I mean, this is self-worth. This is how you feel about you. And this is healing. Can't make this up. It's so aligned with this. Yours is all about healing your self-worth and knowing when people are not giving enough to you. Don't just keep them around just because you have love for them. You can have love for them all day long. You can love people from afar, but the theme is going to be knowing what you're worth, standing in that confidence, going for things that make you feel good. I'm going to keep saying that because that's honestly the theme for everybody, is what certain things are making you feel like. Cancer. Ooh. Cancer. What's going to pop up? What do you need to focus on? The appreciation of the things that you still have. You have the Five of Cups here. What may come up for you is just, now I don't know if this is someone comes up or there's a situation that you feel like is a false start. This could be past shit, but this could be something that has happened now. It just feels like there's some sort of false start, something that as quickly as it went up, the flame went down. And like you're kind of left to pick up the pieces, and you're just kind of looking at the things that you've lost. And this is all about appreciating the things that are still solid for you. You still have those two cups back there. That's still solid for you. Yep. This is going to be about letting go of the past, or letting go of things that failed, that didn't work out. Not holding on to them. You're going to have to purge. I mean, you know, you guys are heavily affected by the moon, so you're going to have to purge that out. But I feel like this is more so Well, I don't know. There could be somebody that pops back up and it makes you think about it, or you see something and you feel triggered by it. But I feel like this is more so of like your emotions. Something may come up during this time for you to um, face, recognize, and take appreciation of the things that you still have. What else? There's also something about delays here, but I still think that that goes back to appreciation of what you have. Um, there is a delay. There's certain delays that are happening in your life that may be even keeping you in. Let me find the card. That's also kind of keeping you in this grieving state because it feels like it's not happening. Didn't I say this before? I feel like I'm repeating myself on this one. Feeling like it's not happening, and I hate to say this, don't come for me, but you got the Temperance card about patience. Irene said it the best earlier. You're taking delays as things working out for you. And that's basically what this card is all about. The universe is alchemizing things in the background for you. They're changing up that energy. And voila, there you have it. The universe is making sure that what is meant for you and is right for you is coming to you. So just make sure that you're not sitting in a, what is it? A lower state of energy. You're going to have to spin it. Even if it feels crazy, you're going to have to spin it. And be excited that something amazing is coming for you. So I think that for Cancer is all about their emotional feels. All right, Leo. I haven't asked y'all none. Go ahead and put your placements in the chat too. Leo. Exactly, Irene. That's a great way to look at it. Hey, Booty Green. Oh. Leo, do y'all have a fear of something not working out so you guys are not talking about it, which is probably eating your ass up? I feel like anxious energy. You have the Three of Wands that's here. There's a little bit of anxiety here. There's a little bit of spontaneity as well. I feel like this is what the universe is trying to push you into. Now, if this is not speaking to someone you love, this is also like having clear direction of what you want to do regarding what you love. Like, love what you do. You know what I'm saying? You have the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. You also have the High Priestess. I feel like there is fear. There's fear that something won't work out, that something won't grow, that something won't happen. And so there's quiet time, but there may be, I don't know. I just feel like the universe is saying you need to speak. You got that King of Swords that's there. That is literal communication. Communicate. Talk. Get it off of your chest. For you guys, this moon is going to make it to where you, some of y'all might feel anxiety because you're not getting something off of your chest. about how you feel about certain things. It will physically make you sick if you keep it inside. You know what? I have been talking about y'all being quiet. It's actually been coming up a lot. Yeah. There's something here where it's like you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burden, a lot of things that you're holding on to, and I feel like you're doing it alone. This moon is going to try to bring, well, number one, that's communication. But this moon is going to try to bring forth a way of doing things differently, learning something new, learning something about yourself, learning a new way to express. Because I do feel like what you want is on the other side of you just opening up your mouth. Like you're going to get what you want. You got the star card here. The moon wants you to spill it. Get it all out. She said a Leo explosion. That's going to happen if they don't do it. That Leo explosion. Oh, y'all, by the way, I'm doing a no contact just in case some people want to kind of get an update on that. I figured I would do it now because it's a good time since we got, and I'm going to keep saying it because we're going into it, that Mercury retrograde as well as this moon popping up. It might make some people want to come talk. No, they're not. All right, Virgo. What's this moon trudging up for you guys? Some themes, what's going to happen? Like, what do they need to know? Oh, giving too much in a relationship or giving too much. Doesn't have to be relationship. It could be work too. There's an imbalance. You guys are suffering an imbalance of doing too much. And I say that because you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which means that there's like an instability that's here that it's gonna put you into a place of like, I can't continue this. I can't keep going this route. Like, I can't. Yeah. And so you have the Hierophant here, which is saying you have to pay attention to how much energy you're putting out. What does this feel like? Does this feel like you're drained? Does this feel like you can't go any further? Does this feel like you are responsible for every single person? It's going to make it to the point to where the car can't run anymore. It has no gas. There needs to be an equal give and take. It's going to force reciprocity on your end. And when I say your end, it's because you're giving too much. Yeah. What it's creating also is resentment. It's creating a resentment inside of you too. And that has to come out. That needs to be changed. Because eventually what'll happen is if you don't take care of it now and you don't speak on it, you're not authentic about how you feel, then it'll slowly get you to the point to where you're just completely dissociated and disconnected emotionally. Okay. Yeah. You need that rest. You'll be pleasantly surprised once you make the slight adjustments. Okay. Libra. All right, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Let me just put the little thing up here. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. I thought I saw a client go into Zoom too early, and I'm like, no, our session has not started yet, ma'am. All right. I feel a piece of hair. Okay, Libra. Also, it is not too late to join the ritual. I got all these candles over here. The collective ritual to cord cut, release, banish, get rid of all the things that are holding you back. Yes, put your placement in the chat. I'm so terrible about that. Libra, put your placements in the chat. Let's see. Yours is kind of similar to, oh, yours is kind of similar to Taurus a little bit. It's and kind of Libra. So I got a couple of different things. Listening to your intuition on waiting on certain things to transform, like the relationships that you have. Choosing what feels good and what makes you happy. And I feel like deciphering between things that you're kind of like just waiting on and things that are actually moving and growing. Like being very realistic with not just the idea of it, like the idea of certain connections, but like the actuality of them. Because the Three of Wands, although it's a wand and it's supposed to be activity, you know, action, they're also not moving. So it sounds good in theory. Versus this Seven of Pentacles here, which is actually moving, progressing, and growing. And needing to decipher between the two. Does this relationship feed me? Is it growing? Am I growing along with it? Or is this connection just sound good on paper, but we're not doing anything? I'm just sitting here waiting. There's lots of planning, but not, you know, action. Yeah. Because this is pointing out to the fact that you alone, when it comes to teamwork, it's not enough. That both people have to work together. And then it seems like you're doing too much also to try to keep things afloat and not allow it to fall apart. This moon is calling for you to do something different. And the moment that you shift that, I feel like it's going to take off for you, Chariot. It's going to take off very quickly, actually. Exactly, green-eyed. All right. Scorpio. What is going on, Scorpio? Where's the Scorpio placement? Go ahead and throw your placement in the chat. Ooh. I won't take those. I'll wait. I'll shuffle good. I'll take it because it wants to fall out so bad. Ooh. And we've definitely talked about this. Y'all are going to get sick of me. You're going to get sick of me because it keeps pointing it out, which means that you need to do it. It's going to like keep on until you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. But there looks like there's some sort of fear in initiating something, getting something started. And it's something that you want. And so the themes around that, it's going to come up as you're grieving, but you might not even know why you're grieving. This may come up to where it's like you wake up and you just feel down. You don't know why you feel down, but you just feel down. It's because inside, like deep inside, there is a fear of initiating something that you feel like you might fail at. And it's something that I feel like you're very passionate about, that you feel very strongly about. But it's not taking the proper steps to get there. And I think it's very interesting because I just heard, oh my God, what is that damn song called by what's that girl name? Megan Thee Stallion. Mamushi? Isn't that what it's called? I cannot remember. I think it's called Mamushi. I get money, I'm a star. So that is exactly what I just heard for you guys with this card. There is something that you guys need to do. You have star power. It's a dream that you need to initiate. But that fear of failure needs to go. You're going to need to let that go. You don't want to get out in the spotlight. Thank you, Habo. I will add you to the petition. Well, I'll write your intentions out and then I'll burn them. Green-eyed. No problem. Yeah. Listen. You know what's interesting about this? That Five of Pentacles there, it almost makes me feel like you emotionally will feel so fucking depleted. You'll feel empty. You'll feel empty if you don't take this opportunity. I'm done. I'm not gonna keep doing that to y'all, Scorpio, because I feel like I've been on y'all's neck about this for like, I don't know, a couple months now? Probably. You're welcome, Melanie. Sagittarius. Oh, green-eyed. Don't you dare dissociate. You better listen because that's heavy on you. You already know. Hey, Ice World. All right. Sad. What are some themes that are going to come up, or what's going to pop up for you that you need to handle with this full moon? What's that about? Something that you felt was dead, done, and over with. Now, this could be a person, this could be a desire that you have for something that you want to do. You might have even gotten impatient because it wasn't happening fast enough. This moon is going to bring it back. Whatever that situation is for you, it's going to come back. You felt like there may have been a delay. It might not have been a no, but you took it as a no. Guess what? It's coming back. Now, are you going to do the same old shit? You have the devil here. Are you going to do the same shit? And be chained to an idea of either something not being enough, that there's lack, whether that is you specifically, like if you feel like you're lacking something, I feel like it might be self-worth. There's that imposter syndrome that I'm feeling again. This could also be bad habits that don't amount to anything, that kind of leave you spiritually bankrupt, emotionally bankrupt, mentally bankrupt. It's just kind of like weeding that out. This moon is going to make you, it's going to make you shift it. I don't even think you have an option. You have that death card that's there. You know, Pluto is at play as well. Not just this moon and not just Mercury retrograde. Pluto has its thing going on in the background too. And I feel like Pluto is going to definitely do some things for you. Shifting, transforming. Ultimately, though, I see self-care. I see feeling good about yourself. Confidence. The thing that I like about this the most, especially because it's Sagittarius, is this is all about feeling good and abundant. And I know it's cups. but feeling good and abundant in your own fucking energy. Very independent. Your happiness comes from within. It's not seeking validation from anywhere else. Which, when you're in this mode, this actually helps you take advantage of this opportunity that is coming back around. Look at that. Your intuition is going to be screaming at you to like move forward into this. So, like I said, I don't think Sag has an option, to be honest with you. I feel like you guys are going to be forced. Hey, Hannah. All right. Oops. Capricorn. She said I'm holding out for Aquarius. No, you got to take those Scorpio placements too. Green-eyed. Yes, put your placement in the chat for Capricorn placements. What theme is coming up for Capricorn with this super full moon in Taurus? Oh, you're trying to disconnect from yourself emotionally as well. That's not going to work though. You have 8 of Wands here in the reverse. You also have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. This is all talking about things are not going to be able to proceed forward unless you get out of your comfort zone and get away from those imaginary boundaries that you have created for yourself. You know, Capricorn is all about tradition. There may be something very unconventional that you need to do that you're probably like, I don't want to fucking do that. The way that you're going to know for you, Capricorn, is I feel like the more you try to disconnect from yourself emotionally, the more chaotic life is going to be for you. The more chaos. And it doesn't mean that like chaos from the outside. I honestly feel like this is like chaos from the inside. You may start to feel tired. You may even start to overthink, overanalyze. You're in analysis paralysis. But there's something here that you guys need to do. You're not starting it, but it could be something pretty major. So whether this is getting back out there to date, whether this is, you know, saying something that's on your mind that normally you wouldn't do this. But it's whatever it is that you would not normally do, but your heart is pushing you towards it. It's going to make you uncomfortable until you speak. Like I said, look at that. And I just said it's going to make you uncomfortable. It's going to make you uncomfortable. Whatever this is that you have to go towards, it's going to make you feel so fucking uncomfortable. But it is something that you need to do in order to move the stagnant energy. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. And along the way, you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to question yourself. I don't know if this is also bringing up themes of self-worth as well. It could also be themes of like, I don't like to shake things up. I don't like to rock the boat. So I'm not doing it. But I feel like you're gonna miss out on an opportunity not doing it. So don't allow that energy to stop you because it feels uncomfortable. You're going to have to push past it. Alrighty. Aquarius. Where are my Aquarius placements? Put your placements in the chat. Where's Aquarius at? Nope. I'll take them. Fuck it. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. Oh. Yes, you do. Green-eyed. You have to. And I should have called it before I pulled the card out. You guys are trying to be strategic. I mean, the Aquarius, right? You guys are trying to be very strategic with how you're doing this hermit mode. And I personally feel like if you're not careful, it could actually put you into fucking depression. This is another one of those, you need to be in touch with your fucking emotions. Oh, yeah. I'll talk about that in a second. You're going to have to be in touch with your emotions. You're trying to be strategic with like how much you fucking give and and you don't want to be involved with it. You don't want to really give too much to it. But what's going to happen is if you don't fucking connect, you're going to find yourself in depression. And I know that's dramatic. Sad, okay? Sad bitch energy. That's what it's feeling like. It could possibly get you there. Because what I feel like is happening for you with this moon, also keep in mind, y'all really got Pluto going on. So not only do you have this moon, do you have retrograde, you got Pluto. Pluto is knocking y'all upside the head for years now. So y'all might as well embrace this shit and lean into it. Lean into it. Because like I said, and I jumped ahead because I should have waited, but that's okay. It's going to come up slowly. It's going to come out of nowhere. What you think is peace because you're finding answers may actually turn into this. I feel like you need to be careful with your seclusion right now. Talk to a loved one. You got people that love you. And this is actually, it's interesting that my mind went to. So you talk to a loved one because you have people who care about you. Okay? You have people that are aligned with you. You have people that were sent to you by the universe. Or you'll pick them up along the way. Sometimes we adopt those types of people and we just mesh quickly and so well. But what I feel here is for some of you, it's like, oh yes, I'm going into hermit mode and I don't have to put as much energy into it. But what you're not considering is that everything is going to come up. Everything. Because y'all are thinkers. And that's all y'all fucking do is think. Think. You're going to think yourself into fucking depression. Be careful with that. Something needs to come out. Something needs to be discussed. Something needs to be talked about. You are protected. And this full moon is going to talk about, or it's going to like bring about what doesn't make you feel good. But it's going to make sure it hits you hard because you also got Pluto at play. All right. So make sure you don't sink into the depths of hell, because I already know how Aquarius does. Talk to somebody. Get some of that out. I don't even care if you journal. Get some of that out. Don't keep it inside. And get some sun. Shit, I feel like some of y'all ain't even going outside. Get some damn sun, even if you walking around for a little bit. Green eye is pointing out what doesn't make you feel good so you can feel good. That's what it's all about. Where do I not feel good? Let me do something about that. All right, Pisces. Pisces, where y'all at? Green eye want me to stop talking. Oh. But that's why I'm gonna start doing these for y'all, like going on these, the energy, like the full moons, the new moons, doing the candle work, allowing it to be collective, because I normally do this for myself. This is even me stepping out of my comfort zone of offering up these services. I've been hiding them. Because I want to see y'all win. And we are stronger together. So, all right, Pisces. Where are you at? Sun calling reverse. Something is coming back around for you. I feel like this has to do with creativity. You have the World card here. Something's not done. You're not done. It's not over. I feel like it's love and creativity, so I'm going to hit on both aspects. I find this to be interesting because I have the Sun card here in the reverse, and I also have the Six of Swords in the reverse. No, upright. This moon is actually pushing you towards something like brighter days. It's kind of like the feeling of acknowledging that something is coming, that it's coming back for you. So maybe that's like happiness. Maybe you haven't felt happy in a while. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's creativity. Your creative juices are flowing, but it's something that is aligned with you. It's something that is divinely orchestrated, and it's coming back. Now, for some of you, this is love. It's a new type of love. For others of you, this is your creativity going up a notch. And it's also talking about you allowing yourself to shine. But you've been putting yourself in the shadow. Because if the sun's not up, what happens, right? It's dark. You have to actually allow yourself to be seen and to shine and to have confidence. Fall into your Empress energy, your feminine energy. I also feel with the love portion of it, staying single from things that aren't aligned with your energy. If it's fickle, it ain't for you. You're staying single from it. You're staying independent from it. Hell, you could do this in a relationship. If they're acting weird or they're disconnected, if it's a full-blown relationship, a connection, I do not care. This is all about, because Pisces is has a hard time when it comes to merging themselves with their person. This moon is going to teach you that you can stand on your own 2 feet. Not saying that you can't, but saying that there's autonomy and there's merging. You're just going to have to like balance the two. Know that you're going to be okay. You'll actually be happier if you take more of a stance of having autonomy. You can do both. I also feel like somebody's coming. This is a very quick one. I also feel like somebody's coming back around that you haven't talked to in a while. And when they do, I don't feel like it's as big of a burden to you. I feel like you're going to realize just how much you've healed. So, but it's all about, how do I feel about myself? How is this connection making me feel? But that's what I got, guys. That is what I got. Okay. So, of course, you can still be added to the ritual. I don't have a cap on it. So, if you want to be added to all these candles I got over here, let me see. Can you see that? No, that's my dirty room. Well, all these candles that I have here. This one's to top it off. These are to get rid of it. But y'all can definitely join in. Oh goodness. Hey Rich. Oh, Taurus is in your north node. There you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. So just focus on, I guess, what you need to purge, what you need to get rid of. Hey, John, how are you? What doesn't make you feel good? And then purge it. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I came to the end of it now. Cause YouTube a hater. Cause YouTube is a hater, John. YouTube is such a hater. That's probably why Shay didn't know either. YouTube stays hating on me. Well, they hate on everybody. Unless, hold on, shit. You know what? Y'all might not have gotten the notification. Well, wait, did somebody get the notification? Did anybody get it? Because if no one got it, you got it, Lotus? Or you didn't. If no one got it, it could be that I didn't wait long enough to have them start over. But I could have swore I did. They love to play with me about these damn notifications. Okay. That might have been it then. Maybe my notifications was up. So the no contact, in case y'all want to come to that, um, that one you should get the notification because that's not until 5:55. Shay, the first part of it is us just discussing the energy. I can't remember what time I started the live, um, the all signs, but the whole thing is not an all signs. But of course, we'll timestamp. No one voted it. I wanted to do it. I haven't done one for the ones that haven't had a no contact in a while. Yeah, John, I'm telling you, I don't know why. I got some hating ass energy. You know what? I'm gonna put that on my goddamn petition for YouTube to stop hating on me when it comes to sending my damn alerts to people. Yeah, the energy is not like it's not fluffy. So for the ones that came in late, this is definitely the new moon, or not the new moon, the full moon saying, hey, you need to get this shit out of your body. You need to purge this. Purge it. Yeah, they're so terrible. I don't know why. I don't know why they do me like that. Exactly. Thank you, Hannah. Shit. Okay. I have to get off of here because I gotta that's true. Masked and off. Okay. I gotta go to this shadow work session. She probably not gonna like what I got to say either. Just all the way around. Just ruining everybody's day. Oh my God. Yes, Shay. Please come talk shit in the no contact. And you know what? Even for the no contact, I feel like I need to preface that it might even be very loose contact. So maybe the contact is not like consistent. That can still be, it can still, you can still get some info on it. So we'll see. Okay, guys. Let me go do this session. I will be back at 5. If you're still on the fence, it is not too late to be added to the ritual. It's only $5.55 or $5.55 to be added. All right. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to y'all soon.